and I think we're live. I think we're doing good. Let me just copy this and post it in all the places that it needs to be, and we can get on with the game. Do we have any early people in chat? I saw Tegan in here a second ago. They probably haven't realized that I'm live yet, though, which is fair. Which is absolutely fair. Hello, Susie. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. I need to post this in this group. The automated stuff from the other groups are showing up. Fantastic. The chicken tenders were very yummy. They were very, 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 very yummy. I do not feel an ounce of regret for spending my time consuming them, as opposed to, like, being here. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I understand that I had a responsibility to start streaming on time. However, I was hungry. So, you know, there we go. That's my story, and I am sticking to it. You wish you had food, Jun. Do you not have food? Jun, darling. Please, go and acquire sustenance. You deserve it. No, it's all right. I just kind of there we go. No, I'm afraid that I cannot feed you. I can barely feed myself, if I am being honest. They were the chicken tendies were leftovers from yesterday. We got paid on Thursday. Well, I got paid. My beautiful wife hasn't gotten her paycheck yet, but soon. So we swung by Publix in order to get some chicken tendies and some cake for my boss, as today, well, tomorrow technically, is Boss Appreciation Day. So me and my coworkers got all together, and we all decided to do little tiny things to show our boss that we appreciate her. And it went off really well, actually. She was very happy. We had Bojangles, and I got her some carrot cake. I was planning on baking the carrot cake, but my oven is on the fritz, so that couldn't happen. So instead I went to Publix, and I'm like, she won't mind if I get her, like, Bojangle. Yeah, no, it's a real thing. It's a Southern Eaton restaurant. I'm not a big fan of it myself, but a lot of people around here are big fans. Big fans. So, you know, more power to them. No, it exists. It literally exists. Bojangles is a real restaurant. Yep. But I went to the Publix bakery, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I'll just get her a slice of carrot cake. That's her favorite. And I'm looking over their slices they have individually packaged, and I'm like, this is the best looking slice out of the batch. So I'm going to take this one. And I very carefully put it in my cart, and I wheel it up to the cashier, and I put it on the belt, and I say hello to the cashier, and she's nice to me back, and she scans it and slides it over to the bagger. This bagger, I have never, like, emotionally and spiritually connected to another human being more in my entire life. She looked like capitalism had, like, sucked the last remaining dollop of giving a fuck out of her soul. And while I can respect that, she then, like, half juggled my fucking cake, and it smacked around in the plastic container and smeared the frosting, and like it broke a corner of the cake, and she like half juggled it into the bag and then handed it to me with this dead look in her eyes. And I'm like, I don't feel strongly enough to complain, because clearly that's the last thing you need right now, ma'am. However, I will not lie and say that I am not slightly miffed that you have single-handedly destroyed the very nice slice of cake that I was getting for my boss for a party tomorrow. I told my boss this story after giving her the cake. I hid it in her mini fridge with a note being like, "Happy early Boss Appreciation Day. There is cake in the mini fridge for you." And she looked at it and she's like, "Thank you so much for the cake." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a little rough. The bagger had fun with that one, kind of jostled it around while handing it off to me. And I had to watch it happen." And she starts laughing. So, like, she got a good story out of it. So that's what matters. That's what matters. That's what matters. Hello, Salt. Welcome to the stream. I do also have a pumpkin muffin. And I'm like, do I eat it now? No. I shall wait. I have a package of pumpkin muffins next to me. And if you start hearing me chewing throughout the stream, that's not because I am gross and lazy. it is because I failed. I must resist the temptation, and I will probably not. So if you hear me start talking like this, then you know that I gave in to the temptation. All right, it's about time to get started. Give me just one momento. And we will get going. Boop. Howdy, farmhands. My name is Gata, and welcome back to the stream. We are once again in Minecraft. We are in Eggshell Acres. We are specifically in my house, my little shack here. And the reason why we're starting in my tower is because I wanted to show you something in particular before we got started. Last time we streamed, I showed you guys how I am converting my wonderful windmill into a clockwork source of energy that I can use to thread all throughout my farm to power up various bits and bobs. And one of the things that I've done is I've actually put in a method of getting in and out. So now there is actually access inside the tower itself. And I put, now this is not a very good place. I have to wait for the gear to turn around for the right ladder to be on. And there's always the risk of this one crushing me immediately. So it's like not ideal, but it's what I got at the moment. Because this ceiling is too low, I can't just hop over here. But yeah, so like I have ladders that lead up and down, and I have sealed off that, well, most of the big hole up there. There's still a couple of blocks here and there I gotta fill in, but for the most part, I now have full access to the inner clock workings without needing to have a massive hole on the outside of my cart. There are still a lot of mobs yelling in the walls. I don't know if you can hear that. I have to figure out where those are coming from because that's not ideal. That's not ideal in the slightest. What have I done since the last time we talked? Not a whole lot. I went mining for, pardon me, door. I went mining for some copper so I can work on some more of the gears. I started planning out a place for oh dear. Is it just me, or has the plant spread? I think, I don't look at this too much because it breaks my heart. Oh no, it's definitely spreading. Oh fuck, what is happening over here? It isn't even just, oh no. I think the plant is like sucking. Oh no, my potatoes! Why is there a cat just here? Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. It's bad enough these vines are like actively like disturbing the soil. But now it looks like it's actually like my crops are dying off. Look at this. Look at all this untilled land. This shouldn't be untilled land. This should be tilled land. Oh, and it's spreading to the other beds as well. No, it's not fine. It's not fine at all. No, this is not okay. What the fuck? What is that? What is that up there? Oh, I'm really, yikes. Yikes. Hold up. What is happening up there? It's growing upwards as well. Hello, Trash Baby Aya. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. This is actually a very tasteful archway. It might be destroying my entire livelihood, as well as my sanity, but I'll give this plant one thing. It does know how to create an entrance. Anyway, back to fretting. Okay, yeah, it's growing outward and upward from the looks of things. How much higher has it gone up? How much higher? It hasn't grown out that far, I don't think. Just like a one patch closer. What are we dealing with up here? Ooh, dear. Oh my. Oh me. All right. Well, inside doesn't look that bad. But that growth is new. Is it gonna? What is it? Ooh. Ugh. What is it curling around? What is it? It's definitely. Ooh. Okay. Nope. Yeah. No. This is spreading Is there a second cloud formation going on up there? Oh, shit. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. It's too thick for an axe. This is a problem. Like, okay, so like, having extra clouds up here, sure. If it was just growing up, that would be okay, right? Having a little extra space to work in. How do I get up here? Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, actually. But like, this thing is like actively choking out the cloud, and all my shit is in the cloud. I'm literally, all my shit is in this cloud. Do I start moving it out as a precautionary measure? I'd rather not. I mean, to be fair, this sorting system barely works anyway. I've yet to fix the redstone that makes it do the go-go. I mean, I would have to like, well, chickens feather fall. So like, if I just make a hole, these guys would probably be fine. Probably be fine. So, yeah, I don't really know. What's it look like? Oh, man. Oh, look at all that. That's not great. It hasn't reached my wheat field yet, but that's like half my carrots gone. That's most of my potatoes gone. I can't imagine that whatever is left in this area will survive much longer if it's already killed off half the crops. Ugh, this isn't great. Oh, it's coming out on bedtime. Let's pop down and sleep through the night. Yeah, no, Tegan mentioned earlier that, like, asking if the witch has responded. That's my next thing. That's my next plan. I had shit that I wanted to do besides this, but I feel like responding. What's gonna happen? Oh, that's a good question. Hold on. Let's sleep through the night first, and we'll take stock. We'll see if it's growing backwards. We'll see if it's growing backwards. Because so far, it's mostly just been encroaching into my area, but I haven't really looked behind it. Sploosh. Hello, Herbert. You're swimming backwards? Herbert? You're swimming... What are you... I hear a zombie somewhere, but I don't see it. Whatever. Herbert, you're swimming kind of weird. Are you okay? Are you alright, buddy? You doing alright? Hello, Prime Snows. Welcome to the stream. We are dealing with some very unruly vines right now. They appear to be spreading all through my farm, and I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Let's take a look behind the stock. Do we have any... Well, the trees are pretty tightly grown back here. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay, hold on. We got a vine. Where does it lead? Where does the vine lead? There is so much shit back here. There is so much shit back here. Where does it... It goes to about here. It hasn't spread any further, but it has started encroaching towards Raglan's place. Not a fan of that. Definitely not a fan of that. Yeah, this is very quickly like becoming less of a me problem and more of an us problem. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is that I'm gonna have to get the others involved. It can happen to it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. If it fucks up something with Raglan's shit, that's fine. I don't care. Raglan's cool, except for when he's not. What I'm worried about is what happens when it reaches Calf's. Because, like, I mean, Raglan's is a straight shot back that way, and Calf's is kind of an angle, so, you know, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So I imagine that Calf will have warning if it starts to spread towards them. But they have, like, alchemical shit in their base, and I don't want to deal with that. Okay. All right. So someone is definitely fucking with my mailbox. Oh, look at this. They smudged my name and everything. What the fuck, guys? I don't see, like, the only tire tracks I see is from my cart. So it's not like a drive-by. Someone's got to be fucking with this on purpose. Ewan. Oi. Ewan. Hold on. If you'll pardon me, I have to interrogate my sheep. Ewan, buddy, pal, friend of mine. Hey, Yeah, excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt your breakfast. You sure you haven't noticed anything with the mailbox? Yeah, that one over there. Yeah, it's been knocked over a second time. Like, the first time they just took it, but this time they just knocked it over and, like, left it. Did you see? No? Nothing? That's so fucking weird! That's so fucking weird. You haven't heard a thing. Well, I mean, I can't hear anything over the gears, but... Man. Well, I mean, keep an ear out or something. I might actually just, like, put you over there as a guard sheep. See what happens? Yeah, whatever. We'll figure something out. Keep an ear out, buddy, because, like, this is not great. How are you feeling about the vines, by the way? What with them, like, slowly encroaching on your habitat? He doesn't care. All right, well, as long as you're not worried, I guess that's fine. Yeah, like, so far it's only my mailbox. They haven't bothered my sheep. They haven't bothered my cows. They haven't fucked with my scarecrows, which I would imagine is the first thing they'd mess with if they wanted to bother me, because they're, like, really visible. Like, if they knock a scarecrow over, then, like, it's going to be very obvious. But, like, it's my mailbox, man. It's my mailbox. Oh, shit! A communique! To Farmer Gata from Eggshell Acres. Oh, hell yes. All right. Where should we read this? Oh, I know. Let's zip up to the cloud, because I do have a lectern. We spent a decent chunk of time. Well, I'm from Eggshell Acres to Farmer Gata of Eggshell Acres. I misspoke. We built a lectern last week, and couldn't use it. So I feel like this is the proper time to, like, actually make sure it doesn't like get wasted. You're like, our Eggshell? No. This is Eggshell Acres. Like, all of this is Eggshell. I mean, I'm still waiting for the sign in the mail. The plugin that would allow us to have a custom sign. Ren hasn't quite fixed it. I'll show you later. Actually, I'll show you later. But, like, yeah, no, this is Eggshell Acres. Did I not establish that? Did I not establish that in the lore? No, this is Eggshell Acres .2. All right, shut up. Any farm that I start is Eggshell Acres. Fuck off. All right. So let's read this letter. Farmer. She calls me Farmer. It brought me such joy to receive your letter inquiring as to my well-being. I am happy to inform you that I am doing right as the rain. My most recent attempt to propagate cypress bud from cutting... Oh, she's doing cypress cuttings! Oh, good for her! I haven't really fucked with that yet, but, like, one of my favorite parts of, like, the forestry mod way back in, like, 1.7, which was the first time we had bees in Minecraft, by the way. That was a long time ago. Was specifically breeding the new tree types. So, you know what? I'm happy for her. Let's see. Propagate cypress from cuttings of a beautiful specimen has been fruitful. I'm happy for her. Which has done wonders for my mood. I would likewise inquire as to your well-being, but I fear the answer as post in these parts tends to be slow. It has been like a week since I sent that letter out, so that checks out. Provided the sweet darling I gifted you has yet to wrap itself around your neck and wrench the life from your bones, I have advice for how best to tend to it. If you have bought your own farm, as they say, then I expect to hear from you via the nearest Ouija board to settle your debt. I'm sure I could pickle your soul if that's all you have left to offer. Madam? Oh, that was a joke. For a minute there, she got me. For a minute there, I was like, you shouldn't mention any soul pickling. I mean, I guess she wants to get her money back, so, like, damn. Let's see here. A temporary measure I have no issue giving you for free is to make use of what's causing this accelerated growth, the full moon. All right. Well, it is a magic beans. I guess that checks out. Beans such as the one I've given you will enter and exit periods of dormancy, gathering energy from the moon for 2 months before releasing it in a marvelous display of agricultural achievement. However, this leaves the bean weak and tired, and its tendrils will seek to spread out in search of Okay. That checks out. So all of that big growing it did, the big boom, used up all of its moon power or magic or whatever, and that's why it's going for my crops. Because, like, we've tilled and fertilized the land, so that would be the near... I mean, that makes sense. You know, like plants like grow towards the sun and roots spread out towards like sources of water. This kind of makes sense. I just kind of wish it would go toward. What happens if it reaches my cows? If it takes moon energy and is sucking life out of my carrots, does it do the same thing for like livestock? I don't know if I like the implications of that. A simple method to direct the growth is to install a few full moon pools, water sources that have only been blessed with the moon's light. Okay. The tendrils will seek these pools out, allowing you to keep them out of your cabbage patch. We don't currently have cabbages, but fair due. All right. Okay. A more permanent solution will not be free. Understandable. She's a businesswoman. That's cool. And I shall write you at a later date as to what exactly will entail. Provided you are able to acquire the ingredients for me, I may be willing to simply add a small fee to your tabs. Regards, Celestina Monday. Okay. All right. So we need to make, what does she call it? Full moon pools? Water sources that have only been blessed with the moon's light. So we need to make some sort of water source that will only be active at night. That's a puzzle, and I don't know if I have any like ideas for it. It'll probably So it can't be a water source that is visible during the day. Maybe if we drain let me think on that. No, it cannot have any access to sunlight, but must be accessible to moonlight. How do we do that? If we were to put like a redstone, like a swimming pool cover that extends and retracts blocks, we might be able to drain this of what I guess is now tainted sun water or whatever. I don't know how magic fucking works. And then fill it with some fresh water and make sure that we only do it at night. Maybe this would count? We could keep it like contained? I don't know. But we do have a plan. If we can get these things redirected away from at least my wheat fields, like as long as the wheat fields are fine, I can replant my carrots and potatoes elsewhere. I already have plenty of carrots and potatoes. Like I have a stock already going on behind me. So like I can afford to like renegotiate where I'm like, look over here. Okay. So we have all this like land over here that I haven't touched, that entire like, little peninsula area. So like if we needed to, a daylight sensor over the pool. I mean, if it's what it takes, if it cannot be touched by sunlight, but has to be touched by moonlight for it to work, then we're going to have to get creative about it, I guess. I wonder, I mean, I'll write back to Celestina later. I might want to talk to Mocha and see if they know anything about full moon pools. They might have like a design or like a goal that I could work off of, like a blueprint of some kind. Because like, it's very much easier said than done. But if it's for my crops, I will go and I will do anything. And honestly, it's really nice of Miss Monday. To offer me, like, you know, as long as I do the footwork, she'll just put like a small fee on top of it. Her work does not come cheap. Like, I got the beam from her in the first place in exchange for a future Fae favor, which I mean, at the time I wasn't too chuffed about it, but I've been told that might have been like really expensive. So for her to just add like a little something on top of it, like, oh no, this might as well happen. This might as well happen. I'm not even gonna fix it. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. It's fine. So with the... Hello? Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking piece of shit. I'm on fire. I am on fire. Why did I think punching the zombie that was on fire was a good idea? Why did I think that was a good idea? I'm definitely having a time. I'm having a day. My crops are fucked up. I gotta do some magic shit. I'm not a magic guy. I'm not a magic guy. And then I punched a zombie and now I'm on fire. So like, I've been having a regular one. I've been having just a regular old time. You gonna come out of there, buddy? There he goes. There he goes. It's a bones day. Yeah, it's apparently a bones day. Get over here. You. There we go. There we go. Do I have my gun? I don't have my gun on me. I got a bow and 2 arrows, so like that's fine. Anyway, everyone, how about we actually do what the fuck I plan on doing today? So, I did some grinding and got some copper, not enough to actually like finish the gears, and definitely not enough to like connect up to anything yet. So like after grinding and like mining, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do something interesting. So y'all know my mine shaft, my railway system that I was working on, where you walk through here and you just keep walking, and you just keep walking, and then you make a turn here, and you just keep walking, 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 and then eventually you reach where I have mine carts and a railway system that goes all the way over to Jericho. It was literally quicker to swim, just hop in the ocean and swim straight there, than it was to make use of this. But I've already done so much work on it, I didn't want to like get rid of it. So I decided that I was going to connect it up somewhere a little more reasonable. And I already started carving out a path that actually leads all the way back to the farm. And I know I said we weren't going to do too much more mining on camera. This is that corner turn. But like, I want to get some serious work done. And I figured that while I worked, we could have a nice little calm, chill little chat. Or at least that was the plan until I saw my entire life's work going up in, well, not flames, but you know what I mean. I figured we could start work on carving out and building something of a train station in this area. Just a little underground little path that will allow us to just go from right here in the center of the farm and zip all the way to Jericho and back. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So that's my plan for the day. I don't know what your guys' plan was, but that's mine. I should, however, probably go up to the cloud once more, gather some materials. I'm definitely going to want to collect all of the various stone that I've been smelting up, and we'll go from there. You know, I probably should take care of some of this. And just like that, and I mean, I guess one of these over here, whatever, close enough. So tell me, everyone, how's your Friday been going? I've had an okay Friday. I went to work, Animal Crossing Direct happened, and it was very good, if I do say so myself. I am very excited for the Animal and the Crossing, both of those things I'm very excited for. I'm actually strongly considering doing more content for Animal Crossing. I know we've streamed it occasionally in the past, but now that we're going to have like a whole big new thing and like additional content, like fuck yeah, sign me the fuck up. I want that, actually. I don't want the copper. I'm going to keep the sticks. Don't need the granite or this. I already have 3 pickaxes. I have food. I should probably bring that. Where's my gun? Where is my gun? I should have a couple of guns aboot. And yet, whenever I think I'm going to get one, whenever I think I need it, it's never anywhere to be seen. Here's a couple guns. We'll take those. I'll bring some carrots, some more stone bricks. All right. Now that we have our stone bricks, let us hit the bricks and get to work on our railway system. Yahoo! So how many of you guys have been paying attention to Minecon? Minecon's tomorrow. Can you believe that? Or are they're still calling it Minecon, right? They're still calling it Minecon? They haven't changed it to something else because it's like it's like an online project now. Is it Mine Live or something like that? I feel like they changed it. But yeah, tomorrow is a Minecraft Direct. That's honestly what it feels like. It feels like it's the Nintendo Direct for Minecraft. Except Nintendo is like only barely involved. Oh, I wanted to craft some shovels before I came down this way, didn't I? What a fool I am. That's okay. I got a crafting table back in the main open area. So we'll just carve our way there. And there goes my dog and my cat fighting right on cue. Oh, this is all dirt. This is literally all dirt. I guess I'm going to get it sooner rather than later. I don't need you guys to tell me, right? Let's have a discussion, okay? What mob are you voting for? Like, not because I have an opinion, but because I'm having a hard time deciding. I only get one vote. And I want them all. It's actually very rude of Mojang to make me choose. The Copper Golem is a fucking darling. The Glare is precious, even if I personally wouldn't use it very much. And then the Ally is like, yes, absolutely, yes. So the Copper Golem is made from copper, not naturally. We're going to seal this over. Oh. Huh. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? Listen, I know the voting is going to be moot. You know the voting is going to be moot. But let me have my fun, okay? Let me have my fun. The Ally, or the LA, which is like the opposite of Vex, which is the little ghosty guys that the Illagers have. I thought that was very cute, actually. They're making like a comparison to that. If you give it an item, it will collect items similar to it and bring them to you, which could be amazing for farming. If you have a redstone farm that automatically, oh, right. What a fool I am. That automatically like breaks wheat, and then you have two different allies, one of them bringing you the wheat and one of them bringing you the seeds. That's like fucking automatic farming right there. I don't know what their limitations are, but like the possibility of it is very, very appealing to Yield Farmer Gata over here. Don't mind if I do. The Copper Golem, I think, is the cutest out of the bunch. It presses copper buttons, which again, if you set up some sort of automatic thing with a golem that just randomly presses these buttons to make things happen, that's very useful. And also, he's just a little guy. He's just a little man. He's a birthday man. You wouldn't hit a little guy on his birthday. You're sorry, the Copper Golem pressing buttons doesn't sound useful to you? Well, la-dee-da. Copper button on a note block. You're absolutely correct. Oh, the trolling. Oh, the laughs, the gaffes, the ploys that could be pulled off with this little man. I love his design. I wish the Copper Golem had the abilities of the LA. I wish the Copper Golem was useful for collecting things as opposed to just randomly pressing a button. I honestly am expecting Copper Golems to get like dunked on really hard. And then like the Gloam, or the Gloom, I forget how it's pronounced. It's a little guy that will spawn anywhere that is dark, and it will bark at... Brisket, what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you even doing, you asshat? Get out of here. Go have Zoomies somewhere else. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Glare or whatever. It's a little guy that hides in a bush and doesn't like the darkness. Which, considering the next like main mechanic they're adding is that monsters will only spawn in complete darkness, I feel like his abilities are already used in like the F3 menu. But I understand that like not every player knows how to use the F3 menu. So technically, it's taking a feature of Minecraft and making it accessible, which I cannot be against, you know? Yeah, no, people don't like going in the F3 menu. It feels a little cheaty to them, which I get that. I don't agree with it, but I get that. I use F3 all the time. But if they're going to do that, then they also need to introduce a way to like have coordinates clearly labeled, not just with a map. Frame rate needs to have a way to be seen. Like the information on the F3 menu, if they're going to start converting it into a more Minecrafty form, so it's more like part of the game and less like a debug menu thing, then they're going to have to do a lot of work to convert that information. Although having mobs spawn only in complete darkness seems like it'll make the glare's ability moot. Well, what it does is it glares at darkness. It'll tell you if your build is too dark, which if you have your game set to full brightness, like I do, might be difficult for some players. Yeah, Dream will end up deciding, and it'll probably be whatever Dream thinks is like the funniest, not even what is the most useful, because that's Dream. I don't even know how Mojang would even begin to like start like debuffing Dream's power, because like, you know, I do hate that one person. Well, I mean, I dislike Dream. It seems funny because like I'm trying to be a Minecraft YouTuber, but I just do not like Dream SMP content. Individual Dream SMP creators are like fine people, but like their community is really gross at times. And like, yeah, having Dream have that much power, it kind of ruins the fun for the rest of us. You know? Maybe Dream will be nice and like completely and totally sit this one out, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that. Too much good content for them to make like videos and streams just trashing the vote. Just absolutely thrashing it. What it honestly needs to be is like a tournament vote, you know? Like, Dream absolutely will eventually get the final say, but like have it be multiple mobs with multiple tiers of comparing and contrasting, and then like limit someone, like say that they can only vote for one mob per bracket, so it can't be like everyone dunks on the one mob. The final vote will be very dunkable. I won't lie. There's no getting around that. But like, there's got to be a way they can fucking balance this shit so it's not so uneven. Because it's not fair. It's not fair to everyone else, quite frankly. Honestly, it's not even fair to Mojang. You know what I mean? Where's my... Good sir, I was getting armed. It was my turn. Don't be rude. Did Dream vote for... I believe Dream voted for Glow Squid, yeah. I'm pretty certain the only... Well, no, actually, Glow Squid... No. Dream voted for Iceologer, as opposed to, like, Moo Bloom. Glow Squid was voted on ages ago. It was Glow Squid they voted for last time, right? It was the same vote that had... Am I getting them mixed up? The more I think about it, the more I believe I'm getting them mixed up. I should Google it. It was... No, Glow Squid wasn't in the same one as Moo Bloom, was it? I thought it was a different one. It was the Iceologer that won, I believe. Hold on a minute. I'm fucking Googling this. Load faster. Minecon 2020 vote results. Hold on. Wait for it. It was Minecraft Live 2020. Mob vote. Who won that? I had to put some tabs. The computer's screaming at me. Like, what are you doing trying to Google something while playing Minecraft and streaming? What the fuck? No, the Glow Squid and the Iceologer with the Moo Bloom. Glow Squid got 52.7%. So Dream was the one. Oh shit. That wasn't right. Oh. Well, I guess we're just here now. So enjoy that.
You're very, very lucky. Flap, 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 flaps. Flap, 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 flaps. You're very lucky. You're very lucky. Flap, 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 flaps. Flap, 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 flaps. Flap, 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 flaps. Those were some very good flap, flap, flaps.
All right, well, that happened. I forgot that if you type in the numbers, it'll automatically just do the thing, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah, no, it was the glow squid that Dream got us last time. Which I don't mind the glow squid, quite frankly. But like, Moo Bloom, you know? Moo Bloom deserved it, especially now that Minecraft Earth is just like non-existent. It's just gone. Fucking rip Minecraft Earth. Shame that, but like, I get it. I get it. Also, hello, Ren. Welcome to the stream. We are working on the pathway leading to Jericho. What happened to Minecraft Earth? They shut it down this summer. Apparently because like COVID happened, they didn't get this. That was very short-lived. But basically like COVID happened and wasn't going to stop anytime soon. So like they couldn't monetize it as they expected. They were hoping for a Pokemon Go like boom to like make it like worth investing in. But then people couldn't go outside. So that didn't happen. It's a damn shame. Yeah, it launched during COVID. It wasn't COVID when they planned the launch, but yeah, no. It underperformed as a result of the pandemic, which I get and I understand. Hello? You saw that, right? It's a bone day. It's a bones day, my dudes. Oh, hey, my shots are on fire. I'm out of... Oh, Ren's here. Oh. Howdy. Yeah, I gotta let this place a little better. Quite frankly. It's not great. All things considered. Yeah. I need to go to the Nether one of these days and get some glowstone. In order to, start actually like proper Where are they going? Huh. Anyway. To get some proper lighting going on in here. What I want to do is have the lighting going down the center thing here. Every couple of blocks, just put a glowstone block in there. So I can remove the ones from the walls. Maybe have like some redstone lamps on the walls. Ooh, maybe I can put detector rails so that it lights up the lights ahead of you as you're going down. That's really cool. That's a cool idea. I'm glad I thought of it. Minecraft Earth was a really cool idea that just never went where I thought it could have gone. The monetization was really clunky. It kept adding in a whole bunch of content that was exclusive to it without really like rationalizing it. It's kind of the same reason that I've never gotten to Minecraft Dungeons. It expands the Minecraft lore, but not in a way that matters to Minecraft. And I can't help but fault it for that. it seemed a bit too ahead of its time. Yeah. It assumed everyone had cell phones that could run the damn thing. And that's just not realistic. That's just not realistic. If it had launched for a little too much on the battery, if it had launched for something else, you know, if it had been like a virtual reality version of Minecraft that had launched on a more accessible platform, I imagine it would have been a whole lot better, but it didn't. So it didn't, and now we're stuck with this. Now we're stuck without it. I really hope that a lot of the cool mobs they created for it do make its way into Minecraft proper in some way, even if it ends up just being like a Minecraft Bedrock add-on, you know? But like the Moo Bloom alone deserves to exist in Minecraft vanilla, in my personal opinion. Alright, almost got this area taken care of, and then we can start putting the ceiling in. If the AR thing was like an option and not the only way to explore, I think it would have gone better. Pokemon Go is still pretty battery hungry, but it runs smoothly. Minecraft Earth felt clunky, and the UI wasn't the easiest to navigate. I agree with that wholeheartedly. In the end, Minecraft Earth's biggest weakness was Minecraft Earth itself. It just never managed to find its groove. A darn shame, but them's the shakes. Alright. I can just do this in my inventory. Boop. And then boop. There we go. I got a lot of shit in my inventory. It's mostly dirt. I don't need the dirt. What am I doing with all this dirt? What you gonna do with all that dirt? All that dirt inside your yurt? Did I just resize the window by accident? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Whoops. Lol. Alright. I'm a dirty farmer. I'm a dirty boy. Yep. The Moo Blooms in a symbiotic relationship with the bees would be fantastic. Absolutely. Just mwah, chef's kiss. Top notch. But alas, this is the timeline we find ourselves in. It would be absolutely adorable. Bees following the Moo Blooms and protecting them. Oh, that would be so cute. Before I get all the way down here, I actually need to mark off. This is the center. And then this is the center. Okay, so like literally this hole. All right, center, and then one over, and then like a so. Yeah, there we go. Minecraft needs more ecological interplay in general. I absolutely agree. There needs to be a better reasoning for why certain mobs are accessible in certain locations, and more interactions between them and the other mobs of those locations. I like the dogs will kill sheep, but there needs to be more. Yeah. Exactly. I agree. There definitely needs to be more. I would like it, this is just me putting it out into the universe, if you're listening. I would like it so that when you have tamed both a cat and a dog, that the pair of them will cuddle. Like how a cat will sometimes like sleep on your bed. If there is a pet dog of yours nearby, I like the cat to like choose between cuddling, like sitting on the bed and just fucking with you, and cuddling their doggy friend. I think that would be adorable. I want this because of reasons. Foxes hunting chicken is cool, but odd. Why don't tame dogs prevent that? That's a very good point. Susie says, I need regular passive animal drop mobs to drop bones, as well as meat feathers, etc. For people who play in peaceful. There definitely needs to be some more peaceful support. I do very much agree with that. Especially, I think this is where, this is where it turns. Especially, oh, nope, I did 1, 2. Here? No, it has to be one even further back. And then up here. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oops. That's not what I wanted at all. Hold on. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That nice corner right there. Minecraft mods definitely help alleviate some of these concerns, but like, it would be fantastic if we could get like vanilla Minecraft to actually like do the thing. More pets that give you shit. I agree. More pets that give you shit sooner rather than later. Mojang, please. Mojang, please. I do like how they're adding in like well, I was going to say mobs that don't really do much, but then I stopped and I thought about it. I'm like, no, wait, hold on. The axolotls will fight the guardians for you, so like they're fine. We need the Minecraft update that Nintendo gave Animal Crossing. You want it to go like dev silent for a year and a half, and then give you the entire game in one go, and then say that's it, never ask me for anything again? Is that really what you want? Is that really what you want? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm fucking ecstatic with the Animal Crossing release. But... What do you mean you hate pandas? Hold on a minute. Ren, have you no soul? How do you hate pandas? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not even like mad. I'm just marveling at how a human being could be so wrong. Chinese soft power. Ren, shut the fuck up. Pandas are not the worst. They're adorable. Leave them alone. They've done nothing to you. Holy shit. Holy shit. What am I experiencing right now? Oh my god. I don't even know you people anymore. We're going to change topic, or this friendship is going to get really weird really fast. Y'all want to talk about Animal Crossing? I want to talk about Animal Crossing. So therefore, because you are here, you have next to no choice but to also talk about... No, but here's the thing, right? Yes, pandas are stupid, and they're going to, like, eat themselves into extinction. But all of the money... But the thing is, they're marketable. All of the money that the worldwide federation, or whatever it is, the WWF, not the wrestling one, but the other one, puts into preserving them, they've done studies, is actually like the only thing like preventing the extinction of like 200 other species that don't look good as stuffed animals. No, we're not wasting money on helping them. We're not wasting money on helping them. All the money that we plug into saving the pandas, like, sure, they're in a death spiral, but by protecting their native lands to keep them in the wild, we are inadvertently assisting the protection of like 200 other species that would die out if we didn't help them. Because they're not pretty, therefore Americans don't want to give them any of our panda money. So like, it helps. It's still good. It's still good. So like, leave the pandas alone. Leave them alone. They're fine. And honestly, having pandas in Minecraft is literally just fucking panda propaganda. I don't know if I want to call it Pandaganda or Propapanda. Propapanda sounds better, but Pandaganda sounds funnier. So you guys vote in chat which one you think should call it. But it's literally propaganda for pandas to make kids like them. So like... You know, I can't even be mad about it. Ugh, whatever. Fine, Susie. You know what? I'm an American. You have the right to be wrong. I will not fight you I will not infringe upon your freedoms. You can continue. You can continue on as you were, brave warrior. Proper panda. Yes, Jeeves, bring me the sauteed bamboo. The good shit. But yeah, let's talk about Animal Crossing. Let's talk about Animal Crossing. So if any of you have listened to me talk about Animal Crossing before, you'll know that I have been pleased with basically the entire game. Obviously, the pandemic did not help, but Nintendo very much gave us a game that was incomplete and was like, $60, please. And then drip fed us content to the point where I was actually very upset how not great Animal Crossing New Horizons was. But that all changed when they released the Direct today, informing us what all was in the final free 2.0 release. Caffeine Pigeon is here. Brewster has returned. Return of the King. Brewster and Froggy Chair are both back. So, like, Nintendo still has some shit they gotta own up to, but I am less upset with them about it. I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's weird to have so much new content in a single Animal Crossing Direct when I've been so used to the drip feed of stuff for the past year and a half. Just like, oh, here's a hair color. Oh, here's like a new pose you can do. Here's like a small here you can go swimming for fish now. Like, that was cool, but like, that's it. That's the entire update for the season. Like, I've been so used to that tiny drip feed of content that now that we're getting like, oh, here's like the game, I don't know how to feel emotionally. Like, I'm a little flabbergasted, quite frankly. But what they showed was very substantial, and I am very pleased with it. What is y'all's favorite part of the Direct, those of you who've seen it yet? I will tell you mine, and it is the new shops. I love that they are making use of Harvey's Island for more than just one thing. I kind of hoped that they would give each individual animal like their own island for the NPCs if they did not allow them to like exist on your island. But I understand why they kind of compress it all into one. They definitely had to be like, we have to determine if we want to get this shit to them at all, we're going to have to figure out some shortcuts here. So like, that's fair. That's fair. That's fine. I get it. It's cool they're kind of using the campsite vibe again as well. I did not believe they would bring the campsites back this soon after the mobile game. I genuinely did not believe that they would even reference the campsites this soon after. Like, the mobile game is still going, you know? Like, the mobile game, what is it called? Not Happy Camper, but you know what I'm talking about. That's still actively running. They're still actively making fucking content for that shit. People are still playing that. I mean, I guess you get your Animal Crossing fix however you can, but like, jeez, guys. Jeez, Lou fucking wheeze. Couldn't be me. I have too high standards. I played that game for a short time, and it was fine just playing the free stuff. Animal Crossing Camp Wawanaka. Oh, God. When they started doing the loot boxes, the fortune cookies, that's when I noped it the fuck out. That's when I like, no, it's gone too far. I'm not cool with this anymore. I'm good out here. Taco's good out here. So to see them like bring the RVs back, even if it is as they're in RVs now and you can upgrade them into buildings later, that's cool. That's cool. Pocket Camp was super cute and fun when it first came out, and then it just exploded and got so expensive. The monetization. Like, I understand that we live in a time period where nickel and diming people for DLC is just like how we live now. That's just how video games work. I don't have to like it. You don't have to like it. It's how it works. But there's monetization where it's like, I understand you're a video game company. This is how you work these days. And then there's monetization where it's like, oh, you're being a scumbag. Got it. This was by committee. I understand. That checks out. You know? Like your EA Star Wars games. Or your Fortnites. Right? Like where they rip off Among Us just because it's popular and then monetize the hell out of the ripoff. Like, that sucks, and I'm not a big fan of it, quite frankly. And then there's like, you know? So like, not to harp too much on fucking World Flipper. I was talking about it in my Discord the other day. The game that I'm playing, the gacha game I'm playing, is called World Flipper. It's an anime waifu game where you pull JPEGs of cute anime girls, but then you use them to play anime pinball. And despite being, you know, a gacha game, I have played it on a daily basis and had a whole ton of fun just playing the fucking pinball stuff. And I haven't spent a cent on it. Like, the monetization is there. And the people who are like really into it are like, oh, this game respects my time and my money, so they're willing to fucking pay for shit in their game. And then you have like Animal Crossing fucking give me your wallet camp. And it's just like, no, you don't respect my time. The fact that you could pay to speed up crafting shit was already a crock of nonsense when the game first launched. But then they started including like the loot boxes, and I'm just like, no, I'm good. I'm honestly good out here. I am fine not doing that. But yeah, if you are okay with gacha games and you want one that respects your time and money, go play World Flipper. I highly suggest it. It is actually very fun. Especially with my ADHD brain, quite frankly. You have to admit, you have no idea how to create a poll. Can I create a poll? Can I create a poll? What are we... What's the poll? Hold on. I can't share my own channel. Oh, you figured it out? Good job. Proud of you. Proud of you. Oh, it was propaganda or pandaganda. Those were the two extremes that I wanted to know how you guys felt about. Yeah. That's right. Another thing that I've been really into very recently, I have a love-hate relationship with shitty isekai. Emphasis on the shitty, less emphasis on the isekai. And like, it's isekai. So like 9 times out of 10, it's just some weeb's power fantasy that they turn into a light novel. And then someone was like, we should animate this. And then they did. And whether or not that was like a smart choice depends on the production entirely. But I do still love them. They are my... So it's a shitty isekai, not a shitty isekai. Yeah. If both the shitty, like, so like there's a brand of bad anime where it's still fun to watch, where you can see that like at least one person on staff desperately believed in this project, and then everyone else utterly failed them, right? Like maybe the music's good, maybe the animation's good, maybe the voice actors act their hearts out, right? But then everything else is a fucking train wreck. Oh, I love those so much. What was one that I watched recently? It was How a Realist Took Over and Saved the Kingdom, or something along those lines. About like a salary worker who just like gets yeeted to an isekai, and he saves the kingdom by being really good at Japanese style business meetings. It starts off with an interesting premise and then very quickly devolves into here's how Hiro-kun solves every problem and also gets with all of these bitches. Like, it's not like it's good enough that I can be like, if you want a fun and very dumb time, watch it. But it's also bad enough that like you don't go into it expecting anything. There was an anime that I watched. Oh God, what was it called? It was years ago, where it was another shitty isekai. I was gonna be like, and like the waifu was an elf girl, as though that fucking narrows it down even the slightest. Where the animation was just god awful. It was almost like a slideshow level of bad, and not in an artistic way, where it's like they paid so much for the OP that like no one else got paid, and it showed. Oh, it was painful to watch. If I remember the title, I will share it with you because it was a struggle to finish it, but finish it I did. Luckily, some of them are only like 12 episodes long. But no, the one that I've been watching recently, and I'm really hoping it doesn't get weirdly horny. My weird relationship with isekai is that like I'm fine with power fantasy as long as it's not like sexual violence power fantasy or power fantasy of a sexual nature is all it is. I don't mind isekai where Hiro-kun gets all the bitches, but I don't like an isekai where all Hiro-kun ever does is gets all the bitches. You know what I mean? I am watching a show called Tsukumichi Moonlight Fantasy. And so far, no spoilers if you've seen it, it's really good, actually. Like, as far as shitty isekai anime go, it's really good. It's about Hiro-kun, who gets isekai'd from his world to a fantasy world. Because, apparently, his parents were isekai'd themselves. Are you watching My Next Life? I'll get there in a second. Let me explain Tsukumichi first, because I want to talk about it real quick. Like his parents were isekai'd to Earth, and in exchange for being able to stay there, they had to agree to one day give the goddess of their old world the one thing they treasured most, which ended up being their children. So as like the firstborn son, Hiro-kun, whose name I've forgotten, it doesn't matter, he's a Hiro-kun, is isekai'd to go help this goddess. And the god of his world is like Tsukiyomi, which is the moon god in Japanese folklore. And like Tsukiyomi is like, I'll give you like what power I can as a blessing as a child of my world, but you got to go and help the goddess of that world now. And he's like, okay, cool. I'm actually really down for helping this other world with its demon lord problems. That's fine. That's great. Well, he gets there, and the goddess is an absolute asshole to him. She calls him ugly and stupid and gross, and she's like, you know what? I don't want you as my hero. I'm going to give you this power, which is to understand all the races of like all the languages of all the creatures that I don't like. So go spend the rest of your miserable, ugly existence in like the wasteland of my universe with like the goblins and shit. Just go fuck off. And she drops him out of the sky. So instead of like being called to adventure to like save the world, everything Hiro-kun does is in spite of the goddess, trying to make a life for himself without her assistance, because fuck her. Honestly, fuck her. What an asshole. And that's like a really interesting premise. I actually really like it. It gets very power fantasy-y very quickly, because he comes from Earth, where apparently the reason why Earth has no magic and shit is because like the Earth has such a high density that it literally presses down on all the populace. The only reason humans can't do magic and have powers and shit is because Earth's too heavy. So when he shows up in the fantasy world, he's super strong, has a ridiculous amount of mana, can cast all these spells no problem, because he's literally lived his entire life like the equivalent of living on Mars. He's been living like a pressure cooker for his entire life. So now that he's like the Superman, basically. He's no longer on Krypton, so he's like super powerful by comparison now. And like, that's actually kind of funny. I like that. That's kind of cool. And it ends, so I don't know, I can't believe we're fat shaming the planet. Well, now, hold on. That's not what we're doing. Simmer down. So anyway, So it's only 12 episodes long. It's a light novel, so I'm assuming we'll get to like whatever the final boss of the first arc of the light novel is, and then the anime will stop. Maybe there'll be a season 2. I don't recall there being one announced. I think it's just recently ended airing, actually, because we're heading into the winter season of anime, I believe. And so, like, he has 2 really hot monster girlfriends who, like, want to jump his bones, but he's, like, not interested because he's too busy using his magic powers and his ability to understand all the non-human races to, like, basically, like, world build his own. He's, like, become the leader of his own colony because he met the orcs, which are all pig people, and he was nice to them. And they're like, orcs? No one's nice to orcs. And he was like, well, I have no reason to dislike you. If the goddess doesn't like you, then you're a friend in my eyes, because fuck the goddess. So he befriends the orcs. He beats up this giant dragon who's like, if you're more powerful than me, then I want to like work for you. I want to become your like familiar because like I can learn so much about your world by working for you. So she turns into a hot waifu, as one does. They meet this giant spider demon who's like, I'm going to eat you. And then she like gets a taste of him and goes, oh my God, you're so tasty. What are you? And the dragon girl is like, if you join us as a familiar, you could probably drink his blood as you like. And she's like, oh, hell yes. So then she becomes a hot anime waifu as well. Something to do about like when monsters make pacts, the weaker one takes the form of the stronger. So like if they had been more powerful, he would have become a dragon or some shit. I don't know. I'm not paying that much attention. Oh, this is a problem. This is a problem I'm gonna have to deal with sooner rather than later. But for the time being, I gotta deal with it now. I gotta deal with it now. You would love to become a hot anime waifu, wouldn't we all? Wouldn't we all? Well, I'm genderqueer, so maybe we wouldn't all, but like I would. I would also like to become a hot anime waifu, but only on Thursdays. Only on Thursdays. But yeah, I've been spoiling the entire story for you, I guess, and I'm sorry. But the point I was trying to make is that even though it has like funny boob jokes occasionally, like very, very occasionally, there you are. All right. Can I just dig through here and then... Nope. I gotta break through the ceiling. There we go. It hasn't... Like, some anime, you'll get, like, X amount of episodes in, and then it'll slap you in the face with how horny it is all of a sudden. Like, you didn't see it before, and then the horn comes around the corner, and like, this is one of those anime. Got it. But so far, this one has not done that, and I really hope it stays that way. What's funny is that Jessica will pointedly not watch anime with me if it's not a show that I've already like vetted for her because she's afraid of it being horny. So like she's been like not watching this show while I watch it, and then she looked up. She looked up once. And when she looked up at the screen, the one time she did, it was very specifically the first and only time the camera did a solid zoom in on the breasts of a character. The one time the anime protag-kun, hero-kun, accidentally looks a girl in the chest, and everyone says, oh, anime-kun, hero-kun, what a perv. No, it wasn't me. I promise. It was an accident. Yeah, that kind of humor. The one time in 5 episodes they pull that shit is when my wife looks up and she sees the anime titty And she goes, well, I'm going back to my fan fiction now. And I'm like, no, I promise, it's not always like this. Jessica, please. I'm not a pervert who watches strange anime, I promise. My wife does not believe me. Rest in peace. It's too late. I lost you already. Yeah, no, something's happening in Japan where both Ghost Game and One Piece are delayed a week. Which, you know, it happens. Overlord is one of those anime where, like, I know it's good, and I know I'll have a good time with it, but I also just, for whatever reason, cannot get started on it. Maybe because it's been going for as long as it has. Another one is, like, ReZero. Like, I know for a fact that ReZero would absolutely fucking wreck me, right? But also, because I know it'll wreck me, I kind of want to get started on it. It's like you see the juiciest, best strawberry in the batch, and you know that when you sink your teeth into it, it's going to be like the best strawberry you've had in your life. So you don't want to eat it immediately because you want to savor it, you know? But then it ends up you avoid eating the strawberries at all, and you end up wasting them because they go to waste. They spoil on you. So, like, I'm probably not going to start watching ReZero until it's no longer, like, available on a platform I have access to. That's why I never finished West Wing. There you go. You want to savor it. You don't want to waste it. But then you reach the point where, like, certain animes that are good, I have to watch them when they're airing or I'll never get around to it. It's why, looping back to what everyone in chat is talking about, I have been watching Ghost Game as soon as possible. I'm not watching it with premium, and I wasn't able to find a leaked version of it like I could with episode 1, but episode 2 of Ghost Game I'm very excited for getting later this week. Sunday, I believe, is actually when it becomes available to me. Ghost Game is very good. Very, very, very good. Like, not even like it's good as a Digimon show. Like, just as an anime, Digimon Ghost Game is good. It's one of those things, Digimon is one of those things where, like, because of how much there's been to it, convincing people to start it is very difficult. It's like telling someone, okay, now it's time you get into One Piece. I will think about it, but it's not required. You already give me fucking NSO, so, like, calm down. Simmer down, you. But yeah, no. Even if you're not into Digimon, if you like spooky anime, like legitimately, like this show is for children, but it's a horror anime, like, yeah, it's like saying like Homestuck is good. Now go read Homestuck. It's like, it's not going to happen, you know? So like Ghost Game in particular has been a very good jumping on point for Digimon as a whole, because like so far, it's not even, you know, air quotes, a good Digimon anime. It's only 2 episodes in. It's a very good anime. I'm very excited to see if it sticks its landing. It might surprise us and not. I mean, I've had this conversation in the Digimon group multiple times, but like Digimon Adventure 2020 had a very strong first episode, and then they immediately jumped the shark at episode 2 and didn't stop jumping until the series ended. So it's like, you know? You know. Let's see here. I have a hard time keeping interest for more episodes, so I like binging. I completely understand that. I like binging short form episodes, so like the shitty isekai, for example. Let me grab some coal from here and just move that over there. There we go. I am much better at watching anime if it's on not a weekly basis. Well, yeah, like a weekly basis. If I can make it part of a routine, you know? If I can be like every Sunday, my wife and I watch My Hero Academia and Digimon Ghost Game back to back. Like if we have our own Saturday morning cartoons, like that's really easy for me to keep up with it. It's when I have a series where I'll start watching it and then I forget, or like something happens to disrupt my experience, and it's just like, now hold on a minute. I think I fucked something up here. 1, 2. So here's that. Here's the wall. Here's this. Okay, no. I did not fuck it up. I did not fuck it up. I fucked it up. No? No, this is right. This is right. This is right. Yeah, no, my beautiful wife and I had a Sunday morning cartoon date for as long as My Hero was actively running. It's on hiatus now because of the movie, so like that's not happening. And she wants me to get into Demon Slayer. Is that my beautiful wife in the background?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard the front door open and close, so I'm like, haha, she's home. No, it's my beautiful roommate instead. Hello, Seth.
Hello, Seth. Hi, Derek.
Hi. So, okay, here's the thing, right? And y'all are gonna hate me for this. Hi, Sam Knight. Welcome to the stream. I tried so hard to get into Demon Slayer because Jessica was so into it. She's still so into it. God, she loves it so much. It obliterates her emotionally, but I just can't do it. The animation style. This is me being an absolute monster. I cannot stand how it looks. I do not like the style of the anime. And I know that, like, on a mechanical level, it's well animated and well voice acted, and the characters are amazing. I don't like it. I tried so very hard. I just can't look at it. It's like, yeah, I know. It's like I know that people really like a food. It's like cilantro, right? I understand why people like it. Okay? I understand why people swear by it. Mechanically speaking, I get cilantro. But it tastes like soap, man. It doesn't taste good to me. And I'm sorry, but, you know, I can't force myself. It's well animated, and the Sakuga is very well done, but I just don't like the art style. Yeah, I have soap genes. It means I have no good taste, which is probably why I don't like Demon Slayer. Okay, but to my credits, Jessica doesn't like JoJo. She's watching JoJo, so she can, like, tell people that she's watched JoJo, but she doesn't like JoJo. She likes Golden Wind. She likes the Golden Wind song, and that's it. She literally dislikes everything else about it. She's watching it when she's bored, but I'm like, no, I don't have time for that. I would much rather spend my time watching things I enjoy. And she's like, yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. We can't be friends anymore, but Tegan, you just offered me Crunchyroll Premium. Come on, Tegan, be a pal. Be a bear and a half. Let's see. What else has I watched? Will I watch? Maybe. Will I watch? I have watched 3 episodes. Oh, 1 episode of Rengoku specifically? Is Rengoku the blonde, the pig-headed one, or the one that spoilers in the movie? Because if it's the one that spoilers in the movie, trust me, I already know all about him. Jessica won't shut the fuck up. She came back from seeing the movie in theaters a different person. She looked at me like she had seen some shit. She was like, gotta. Well, she doesn't call me gotta, that'd be weird. She calls me Derek, which is my name. She says, Derek, I can't watch anime for like a week. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, no, Derek, you don't understand. I need to recover. Like, I'm returning from, like, a war. Like, I have PTSD from this fucking anime. I'm like, okay, well, that's fair. What was the name? Oh, this is gonna be a deep fucking cut. Angel Beats. Angel Beats. Have any of y'all watched Angel Beats? It was a short anime from, like, 2010. And holy shit, guys. Holy shit, that shit wrecked me. Angel Beats did nothing for you? Oh my god, Angel Beats destroyed. I mean, granted, I was 18 at the time. I was 18 at the time and very stupid. So maybe I was just young and it hit me right. But oh my god, that last episode of Angel Beats utterly destroyed me. Oh god. Does anyone mind if I spoil the plot of Angel Beats for them? Because, like, oh man. You know what? That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Go for it. Okay, so Angel Beats, which you can still watch on Crunchyroll, is not a good anime. It's not even a pretty anime. But it is it on Netflix too? Okay, good. It's short, and it takes place in this sort of afterlife limbo where the spirits of teenagers go, and most of them forget who they are or like how they died. No, they don't forget. They remember. The main character, Kun, does not know why he's there. He doesn't know why he's in the limbo. And the limbo is a high school. It's like a high school that loops. And they live through their lives day after day, experiencing high school. However, while they're in this limbo, they are functionally immortal. If they are killed, they die, but then like come back to life and like reform fairly quickly because they're already dead, right? And they don't know why the kids don't know why they're trapped in this limbo. But they do know that there are people like them who are aware they're dead and want to leave. And then there are like the NPCs who just go through their daily lives as though nothing were amiss. And they forget each day as the cycle continues. So it's about a whole bunch of these dead high school students working together to try to like make guns and weapons and find out why they're in this, what they could perceive to be hell, and how they can get out of it and like move on. And each one of them has like this really sad backstory about how or why they died. And the first half of the show is about like various characters like coming to terms with the lives they had and like the bad hands they were dealt. And the twist is that even though they have like rebelled against the point of this afterlife, the reason it's there is to give kids who had shitty lives a chance at a normal childhood before they reincarnate. They think it's a punishment, but the twist is that they're supposed to be going along with the story so that they can like recover from their traumas. And like the idea is that it's supposed to be a place where they can fulfill the fantasies they couldn't in life. So like the first character who like officially dies is able, like she wanted to be a rock star and perform, and she like comes to terms with the fact that performing for the people in front of her is like the best she's gonna get, and that she's weirdly okay with that. So like at the end of like episode 4, she like ceases to exist because she plays her final song and moves on. And then it's about like the other characters trying to come to terms with the fact that they don't know what happens next. So you don't remember the guns and weapons? No, they had guns and shit. One of the characters, like one of the souls that came there, like knew guns really well. So they were able to like make guns. They had a whole ass like armory going on. It was a whole thing. What am I making? Today we are working on the very long tram, which will connect Jericho directly up to my farm. It is a lot of me walking back and forth and talking about anime, so I apologize if that is not of interest to you, but that's where we're at right now, so I beg. Okay, so maybe, Ren's in chat saying directly. It connects to the outskirts of Jericho. I'm gonna build like proper train stations at either end, so they're more like a location that connects up to the main roads and whatnot. So anime is pretty good, except for when it's not. Then it's a mistake. But that's neither here nor there. So anyway, the final plot twist, right? So like the thing that got me is that during the entire series, there is this girl who is aware that she is dead like the rest of them, She's like the enforcer. Her job is to go around and basically force all of the souls who aren't like playing along to the game, like force them to like play along. And the student council, which is what all of the souls who are like trying to fuck with the system like join, are trying to defeat her because they believe if they defeat her, then they'll get the answers they want. The angel girl. Yeah. They thought she was like an enforcer of some sort. Plot twist, she isn't there to enforce the hell. She's there just like the rest of them. She is just as much a victim. She is also there to fulfill her dying wish. And it turns out her dying wish. So it turns out the guy remembers what his life was. He hears all of these other kids have terrible lives and they want to fulfill something. And he's like, well, what was mine? What was my wish? What did I miss out on in life that I had to come here to get? And he finally remembers that he had a younger sister who was ill, and I forget if she died or not, but he became a doctor because he wanted to save lives like the ones that were fighting to save his little sister who was like dying of cancer or some shit, right? And he does. He like goes to like he like, gets his medical school degree, and he fulfills his life dream. He dies because he's trapped. He gets caught in a subway accident. The subway system crashes, and he dies trying to help the victims get out of the rubble. He dies right before they're rescued. He keeps the people there alive with his training, and then he passes on. And he's like, well, now hold on a minute. Everyone else here had like a really shitty life. And like, yeah, I died when I was pretty young, but I did it. I fulfilled my dream. I saved a bunch of lives. So why am I here? And then Angel Girl reveals, I don't have these as stairs. I'm an idiot. I gotta go back. Lol. Angel Girl reveals, right? And this is the kicker, right? He's not there for him. He was brought to this limbo because he has to fulfill her dream. It turns out that back in the real world, she was also a sickly girl who was going to die. And after he died, he was an organ donor. So he's the one who gave her the kidney that allowed her to live longer. She still died young, but his kidney kept her going. Her dying wish was to meet the man whose kidney saved her to thank him. So she does, and then she passes on. And then like the end of the anime is them reincarnated meeting in the next life. And I was like 18 years old. I was a sappy romantic. I was a depressed teenager. I bawled my eyes out. I was devastated. Oh my god, Angel Beats fucking wrecked me. Oh. I still hear the theme song and have like a visceral gut reaction to it. It's bad. It's bad. Again, wasn't a good anime, but it was definitely impactful to me personally. So thank you for listening to me ramble about that. I deeply apologize that I felt the need to just dump that all upon you. This is going to make for a very watchable VOD, honestly. Just literally an hour and 30 minutes of got a smelting stone and talking about an anime that none of you have watched. This is what they call creating content. Yes? Yes. This is good. Oh man, I'm one step closer to being able to afford that jacuzzi. Superstardom, here I come. If you'll pardon me 1 minute. I am being pinged by my wife. Oh, no, not my wife. My wife is home. My beautiful wife is home and complaining because Seth made ramen. The bastard. I do have cobblestone. Oh, you want a gadab? Hell yeah. You get a gadab. There we go. I need to figure out a way I can ask Sai to give me like actual like a gadab. Stinky noodles, stinky noodles. Is my beautiful wife gonna come say hello, or I was gonna say, you can't keep a guy waiting like this.
Sure can.
I demand kisses. Thank you very much. Oh my god, she's here. She's here.
Ring is so happy to see me.
Everyone say hello to my beautiful wife.
Where your clothes at?
I'm not wearing a shirt because it's hot in here. You didn't have to inform everyone that I'm like half naked, but you know, I'm a VTuber for a reason, darling. No, see, I'm trying that whole titty streamer thing. This is male presenting nipples, so like by Tumblr standards, I'm fine.
Okay, anyway, I see Tegan, Sam Knight,
Ren's
John.
here, Salt's here. I think Susie's still around. We're talking about anime.
Oh boy, which anime?
How do you feel about Rengoku? That good, huh?
Stop. I'm just saying, that episode did something.
Oh.
He's very attractive.
Oh dear. That's fine. I know that if Shisomaru showed up on my doorstep.
I would leave you in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I know. I know. If Shisomaru Inuyasha were to appear on our doorstep with a bouquet of chicken nuggets, that'd be the last
It
of it.
doesn't even have to be chicken nuggets. That man can come empty-handed. I would go.
Can I have a kiss before you go, Shisomaru? Mwah. I love you very much.
Do you want to hear a work story?
A work story? Absolutely.
An interesting work story that made... I wish I wasn't the one who picked up the phone for this question. It made me blush very hard.
Oh, dear.
And then I had to go ask the doctor, and I had to look the doctor in the eyes and ask this question.
Oh, dear.
You know, what's the rating on this stream again?
Well, I mean, technically PG-14. Is it about reproduction in animals?
Yes.
All right. First of all, get your elbow out of my shoulder. Thank you. You know what? Go ahead and tell it. We say fuck here. Like, it's fine.
So this lady called today. We neutered her cat like 2 weeks ago. 6-month-old cat.
Okay.
And she was like, so you guys neutered my cat, and I caught him today humping a stuffed animal. And I'm like, a cat? Because I've never heard of this before.
Okay.
But then she goes into explicit detail of what he did to the stuffed animal. And I'm dying. And she's like, what do I do? And I was like, throw the stuffed animal away. And she's like, but he's neutered. And I'm like, he still has testosterone in there, just not as much. And so I'm like, let me go talk to the doctor about this, because I don't know. Like, I know dogs. Like, I've seen dogs like continuously hump due to, usually like it's a behavioral issue and not necessarily a hormonal thing. And apparently it's the same in cats. I just didn't know this. And I'm trying to look the doctor in the eye and talk about this, and I just want to die. It was,
Oh, man.
It was very interesting. And she's like, I don't want my kids to get any ideas. And I'm like,
What?
oh my God!
Hold on a minute. No. No. I don't have time to unpack all that. The concern wasn't that the cat had a medical issue if he was displaying mating behaviors after being neutered. Her concern was that her children might, quote, get ideas
Derek, it was the
from
worst
watching
call
the cat
of my life.
hump a stuffed animal?
It was the worst call of my life. Like,
Madam.
honestly, like if it was a dog, I could have very easily explained like how pheromones and everything worked in dogs. But because it was a cat, I was like, I don't even know like how to go with this, because I've never even heard of male cats humping like outside of like. As Dr. Hill put it, male cats can masturbate. And I was like, God, kill me. I never want to hear Dr. Hill ever say that again.
Jesus Christ, Jessica. What do I do for another arrow in here that I missed?
Anyway, that was my fun work story of the day. It almost killed me taking that phone call. I wish somebody else would have fucking taken that call.
Good Lord. Good fucking Lord. Good for the cat!
So, well, she followed my advice and she threw the stuffed animal away.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That...
In all my years of working in vet med, I have never come across something like that.
Oh, my God. My wife is braver than any Marine. Yep.
No!
Yes, you are. Dear God. There's a similar... Oh, God. Should I tell this story? We already talked about masturbating cats, so, I mean, we might as well. We might as well.
Do I want to be here for this?
So this is an ancient internet fact, right?
Okay, I'm leaving.
Oh, okay. Give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you.
I love you.
Goodbye, beautiful wife. I love you.
I love you.
I love
You don't
you.
think you could do me a favor, could you?
What's the favor?
Put the dog to bed.
I most certainly can do that. Let me just get my character somewhere relatively safe.
Okay.
And give me 1 second, everybody. I gotta go help beautiful wife put a merengue in the bed. I will be right back. Oh, you know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't used this in a while. I'm gonna close the door. Alrighty then, and we are back, and we have somehow survived. I will not complain about that one bit. Let me just rearrange this wire here, and okay, alright, let's get back to work. What am I even doing right now? I need more fuel. I'm gonna burn you, that'll do for a minute. I don't have much of any. Oh, we have some oak logs. So, I mean, there's that. All right. Let's see. What's more important right now? I think making stairs is the most important thing I can do at this juncture. Yeah. Let's finish up this section of wall here. Right, let's go across. And then we will go and check out Jericho and see if anyone bought any stuff from us. So I've had a bit of a think about the creeper barrel. And I've come to the conclusion that I don't think anyone is going to buy our shit. And that's really difficult of a conclusion to come to. The primary problem is that no one wants to use the fucking texture pack. And you know what? They're valid. I asked everyone if they would be cool with using some texture packs when interacting with me and my content, such as the farmer hat and all that jazz. And I said, yeah, sure, it's fine. But like, it's not something everyone wants to have on all the time, which makes it really hard to sell people objects which are just retextured other objects. Cowards, a lot of them. Yeah. So I think what we really have to do, and I'm really lax to say this, is that we gotta find something that more people will want. They don't want to buy my farmer shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we need 20 more stairs to finish this side of the tunnel. 20 more stairs. And then the rest of our stone that we can go ahead. Well, we're definitely not getting 20 stairs out of that. Oh dear. Just sell barrels. Just sell barrels at Cracker Barrel. Amazing. Amazing. All right. I don't think we're getting enough stairs. So at the very least, let's get some stone brick slabs. Pull this forward like a so. All right, and that'll have to do for now. That'll have to do for now. And if we pop out this away, boop, 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 ta-da! Back at the barn. Back at the farm. Oh, if you will pardon me just one moment. Okay, we're good. We're good. A friend of mine is moving to California today. They hopped into their car with all of their belongings, and they are going on a cross-country trip to reach their new home. Why am I going down here? I want to go up to the cloud storage. So they were just messaging me to inform me that they have reached their first major stop for the night. So that's good. It's going to be like a 7-8 day trip for them because they are going by car. So like I've asked them to remind me they're not dead every once in a while, and they're like, can do. It is a heck of a drive. I'm not sure I could do it myself, but it's cheaper than the alternative. You know? All right. Let me turn off this. There we go. I want to keep the stone. The gravel can go in here. All right. Let's go ahead and I have 2 stacks. 3, 4. Let's get some more stone going so that the next time I get to work, I have a bunch of stone all ready to go. All right, and I'll just drop it all in here for now. But yes, so I have been thinking about what we can do with the creeper barrel instead of selling farm stuff, because the texture pack stuff is not ideal. If I make it a smaller texture pack, I may be able to convince people otherwise. So like the textured fruits, the throwable tomatoes, the holiday stuff, I still feel like there's a usefulness in that. All right, let's hop in here. And then there we go. I aimed it right. Like there's gonna be a market for it. I just have to like not have it be my main market. You know what I mean? So I definitely kind of want to convert the Creeper Barrel from a gift shop into more of a farmer's market kind of vibe, with multiple small stalls along the pathway, including the Creeper Barrel, where they can get food. I kind of just want to make my own little nook. Hello? Oh, I disappeared for a second there. All right, so let us go take a look-see and see if we have perchance had any activity in the Creeper Barrel. I also want to show you the thing that's fucked up that I want to fix. Ren hasn't been able to get to it yet, but sooner rather than later, I want to get this up and going. We have a custom map plugin. So let's see here. Witch hats. No one's bought a witch hat. Maybe if I put the witch hat on. Is it me? It's so me, isn't it? I'm gonna hang on to it, actually. So, no one bought a witch hat. There's no diamonds aboot, so I imagine that no one's bought a pumpkin either, which is a shame. Has anyone thrown a tomato? Has anyone bought any tomatoes? No one's bought any tomatoes. This still isn't working yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's take a look-see. Desserts by the dozen. No. Oranges. Pears. Farmer hats. Apples. These are still axes for some reason, even though I thought I fixed that. Nope. We have made exactly 0 sales. We are officially the worst salespeople on the entire server. I'm pretty certain the Nether Fae has more diamonds than me, and they don't even know what diamonds fucking are. So, like, the bar is already really low, and I'm not even clearing that. So we gotta do something. We got to do something. All right, let me empty this out. So let me show you what we're supposed to be doing, okay? So we have a plugin which allows us to basically upload custom images, and it'll convert them into a map, which can then be displayed in your world. It's a bucket plugin, and how it's supposed to work is I type in maps, not capitalized, all right, and then I get this little thing, right? I have uploaded one map. It's a poster map. It's 4x2. Left click to get this map. Okay, I get the map. Place empty item frames on a wall, enough to host the whole map. Then right click on the bottom left frame with this map. All right. So presumably, all right, you can see the section of this, right? If I click this, it should automatically fill this whole thing. You will note it does not do that. Okay? So the alternative is you go into maps, right? And you can pull each one out individually. Click, 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 click. Okay? Right? So you can see the rest of the sign. Okay? It's supposed to say Creeper Barrel. I made it myself. I'm very proud of it. The problem is this plugin doesn't appear to work right. If I try to put it into a frame, it disappears on me. It doesn't pop out, doesn't go back to my inventory. It just ceases to exist. So I don't really know. In fact, if I pick this up and then put it down again, it also disappears. So, like, what am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? You know? It's got to be a bug of some sort. So maybe if I click, right click here, sign doesn't show up. If I put a sign in, disappears. And it continues like that. So I'm just going to very quickly flash all of these on your screen. So maybe mentally, you'll get a vision of what it's supposed to look like. Rest in peace, Gata. Yeah. Oh, it's getting night. In chat, Ren says, wait, is Bone Meals on Wheels not... Do we have a sale at Bone Meals on Wheels? Do we have a sale at Bone Meals on Wheels? Oh my gosh. Is it true? Has it finally happened? Have I made a single sale? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hello? Oh. 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 Not a me problem. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Have I made a sale on bone meals on wheels? Oh, I'm so happy! 2 whole diamonds. Oh, guys. I've got a diamond for each hand. I can double fist diamonds. Oh, these are worth the light of hearts. Oh my gosh, I'm a flutter. The price is a bit high. The price is a bit high? What do you mean the price is a bit high? But we're using a diamond standard. It's a diamond a stack. What are you talking about? Literally a whole sack of bone meal for 1 diamond? That's nothing. That's nothing, you cheapskate. Jeez Louise. Anyway. Hooray, we have 2 diamonds. Do do ba do 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 ba do 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 ba do ba do do ba do. Oh, excuse you. Hold still. Darn it. Hold on. Let me try again. Hello? Oh, that was the last arrow. Well, I tried. Let's sit through the night real quick. Why do you throw that for? I felt like it. Because I felt like it. Because on some level, I believe Ren deserves it. Simple enough as that. Simple as that. Simple as that. So, we are at 7:13 p.m. It has been 2 hours. I feel like I want to keep going. Normally I'd start wrapping up about now, but there's one more project that I kind of want to do. Now that we verify that we have successfully done a capitalism, I want to get on with the next part of my my takeover of the local economy. Clearly, these 2 diamonds are a sign that I am in good enough shape to do exactly that. So, previously on Mercury SMP, there we go. We made that big barrel that we put all of our cows in. However, I did not properly link it up to the actual cow harvester mater. Oh, I got 24 iron ingots and 50 experience for this goal. I like trains. Ride 10 kilometers in a minecart. I like trains. There we go. Switch around again and keep walking. So what I want to do is go into the barrel and figure out a way to have a multi-layer cow farm that... Oh, hello. And goodbye. Well, he's still alive, so... There we go. Yeah, I want to have a multi-layer cow farm that will allow me to separate the babies from the adults and sort them down into the old yellow memorial shack, as you can see here, in order to be... Oh, Betsy, get down there. Get down there. Get. Close enough. Yeah, I want to be able to connect this up with this. And in order to do that, let's pop in and take a look at what we're working with. So we have a lot of upward space, right? We have a lot of, like, you know, we can get to the top of the barrel. And these cows, they all exist down the bottom here. And that's not ideal. I feel like it could be better. So what I want to do is I want to come in, I want to make layers with an open central section. And I want the cows to be held back by slabs. I'll be able to see them from outside. I'll be able to breed them from outside. And then the babies can all zip under the slabs and fall down into a central area where they can then be herded off into the system to grow up into adult cows and then be turned into products. So yeah, that's the plan. Oh, thank you for redeeming the hydrate. I appreciate it. And the lurk. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. I have a bottle of cranberry ginger ale. Oh, I went to Publix. You hear that? Oh, yeah, it's the good stuff. Delicioso. Woo. That was a good one. Thank you very much for the hydration. I appreciate it. Your good friend found it in cans. Yeah. They have the cranberry and the blackberry holiday flavors. Very good. Very good. I haven't actually tried the blackberry yet. Whenever I go to buy like flavored sodas that isn't like a Sprite or something, I go for the cranberry because why would I not buy cranberry? You know? Like why wouldn't I? But I do feel like I am doing a disservice. 5 whole diamonds. Oh, we're moving up in the world. This is stone that I'm going to want to put up here. There we go. All right. We need to grab oak and a decent amount of it too. Do I have random pieces of oak wood just laying around? I'm sure I do. I'm also going to want, I have some grass block. I have some rooted dirt. I don't want rooted dirt. I want dirt. Here's some dirt. I don't want moss. I'll take these oak slabs. Here's a bunch of snowballs. Oh, more stone. Oh my god, where the fuck did you come from? Oh my god, when did I get all this copper? I've been running around looking for copper because I thought I don't have any. And there was just like almost an entire stack just there. I gotta go through my shit more often. Jesus Christ. Grab that. This is nothing I need right now. If this were a modded Minecraft series, that would have definitely been a, oh, whatever happened? I can't believe I found, wink wink, all that copper in this chest, you know? But this is not one of those series, so that's like legit. That's not me being cute. That's me being incompetent at playing Minecraft, the game that I have attached my career to. But that's neither here nor there. So get a little more dirt. All right, I think that's probably gonna do us for right now. Let's grab some more stacks of dirt out of here. It should be enough oak logs. Alrighty then. I do, in fact, need a better sorting system. That is very true. That is just very, very true. Oh, here we go. Here's some oak slabs and ladders. I want ladders. I will want ladders. Here's some more dirt. There we go. All right. Do I have an axe that's not going to explode on me? I'll take this anyway. Yeah. All right. And down we get. Sploosh. All right. There should be a crafting table right here. I knew it. Mine. All right. So here's the plan, Stan. Those of you who know Minecraft know that trap doors, most mobs will view them as a full block if they are placed in place and then opened. So what we are going to do is have multiple layers of cow with oak slab barriers preventing the adults from walking out. But having a space below that slab with a trap door that will allow the babbies to drop down into an area where they will be shunted off into the system. That's the plan. I don't know how. I feel like I want 2 sides. So what I'm gonna do is count 1, 2, 3. How wide is this baby? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so it's a 10 wide. 9 if you remove the blocks needed to put the trap doors. No, wait. 8. 6 blocks if you include the space I need to walk between them. So 6 blocks on either side. Is that right? So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that can't be right. How did I miscount that badly? How the oh, it's only 3 out because you gotta split it in half. God, I'm a fool. Anyway, so 1, 2, so this is where we're going to have the line. And how tall, how much space up do we have? I think if we make these 4 high apiece, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go across like a so. Now having these cows here is going to be interesting because I can't really do a whole lot with them. Can't live with them, can't live without them. All right, so there's that. And then I'm just gonna put a grass block like right here. Okay, and then we're gonna go 4 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that actually does leave about 3 blocks above it, so that's actually perfect. So we can get about 6 layers, 6 individual layers of cows up here. Well, lighting is going to be a bitch, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Let's do this so the cows are physically able of walking up here. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Perfect. Good job, Bessie. Proud of you. Proud of you. Then over here, we're also going to have it going up. I have a grass block here, so the grass will grow. However, it is dark as fuck, so I should probably handle that like a so, and like a so. All right, where are those slabs? Here's a slab, and here's a bunch of other slabs. So we're going to put this right here. It's too high for cows to hop on top of, but tall enough that the baby cows can get through, no sweat. There we go. Now we're gonna come down here and do, what are you doing? What is you doing, cow? Like a so. And I'll just leave this open for you for right now. Let's pull back and take a look and see how we're doing. Yeah, I like that. I think what I want to do is put trapdoors along the bottom so it feels less, you know, just less whatever that is. But it's not required. It's definitely not required. So going across here, 3 out. Let us continue on our path. There we go. Hop, hop. Get rid of that. Hop. And I missed. Cow, can you not? Please, cow? Cow. Swear to God. Cow. I have an axe. Don't fuck with me. I was gonna say I have a gun, but I have no ammo in the gun. So, like, kind of a pointless threat. Okay. We gotta break you. Seal you off. And then do like this. Okie day. Oh, and that grass is spreading quite nicely. If I do so myself. And I do so myself. So there. Alright, so put one here. We already got one there. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. There we go. All right. Pull it across here. There we are. Now, how many cows do I want to have on each layer? I don't want to overload it to the point where I can't fucking play the game. But I also do want to have... Well, maybe what we could probably do, right, is get some wheat, get as many cows to the top layer as possible. I just got some random shit in my inventory I should probably deal with. Whoops. That's incorrect. It is very incorrect. Oh, it's bedtime. Fun. Alright. Grab some wheat. Alright. That'll do for now. Is there really not more? There we go. Much better. Oops. Swoop over this away. Hello, cows. Hello. Wouldst thou like to live deliciously? Come over this way, please, and follow me. That's right. Over here, cows. Come on. And up this way. Up this way. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Oh, that's wonderful. That's just wonderful. And now we shall punch you in the face. Go away. And seal this up. Huzzah! We now have cows. I, however, am also trapped here. So maybe not my best idea. There we go. That'll do. Or rather, that'll moo. Anyway, we have how many cows left? Oh, not terrible. Not a bunch, but not like too few. All right, come on, you guys. Honestly, what I should probably do is just go ahead and seal this off. You coming? There you go. Come on. Here. That's right, everyone. Come on. I have the hay. I have the hay. All right. You get out of here. You get out of here. How? There we go. I solved the problem, everyone. I did it with incredible violence. But the problem is solved, so I don't know what the problem is. Alright, you guys need to move it or lose it. No. Get out of here. Get out of here. Here we go. Break you. There we go. I wasn't gonna say it, Jun, but oh shit, Otaku just got online. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is a skellebum. Alright. So let us, once again, do something very similar. And get some cows. Hello. Hello, moo cows. Please come with me. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure... I am not liable for any cow-based injuries, even if you're the cow in which the injury is based. So, yeah. There we go. And then if I do another one of those. But for the remainder, for the few cows remaining, hello everyone. Hello. That's right. All of you come over this way. Okay, and then I'm going to kite around you. And I'm going to take you up this way. That's right. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Put your heifer back into it. I had to think for a second if cows have hooves. They do. But for a split second, I wasn't positive. All right. Okay. So that is all of our cows. I feel like we need some kind of structure for... Oh, go away. Some sort of structure to hold this in place. But I believe it'll do. One thing I do know that I want, however, is ladders going up the central bit here. Or maybe I should do ladders on both sides? Come here, you. There we go. Yeah, let's have a whole bunch of ladders here. Because that will allow us to just kind of like effortlessly fall to our deaths. I may need to rethink my strategy here. Well, no, we're going to have the trapdoors. I forgot a very important aspect of this. We are going to have the trapdoors, which I should probably make now that I've gotten this far. And it's just sticks, right? How do trapdoor? That's not correct. Is it just 4 sticks? No. Trap door. Oh, it's not even sticks, it's fucking planks. What a fool I am. What a fool I am. There we go. It's only gonna get you 4 trapdoors though? I'm gonna need more than that. Golly gee willikers. And then like this. And then there we go. 42. The answer to everything. All right, and now we put them like so. Thank you for redeeming hydrate and posture check. Give me just 1 second. And I will take care of those. Oh, we can't put it on here because we have a ladder. Oh, that's not ideal. Now, can I land? Haha. I can. And the cows, whoops, as long as I'm not holding fucking torches in my hands, I can breed them. Huzzah. All right. Now, theoretically, baby, come here. Baby. Let the baby through. Let the baby through. Hey, it worked. Woo! Here you go, baby. Good baby cow. Good baby cow. All right, so I got to do a posture check. Thank you very much. I have a pillow behind my back that is not sitting properly, so I can readjust that. Stretch. Thank you very much for the posture check. I do appreciate it. Oh, and I'll hydrate. Oh, I get to open my bottle of cranberry ginger ale once again. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you hear that sound? It's so wonderful. I love this time of year. Thank you so much. Oh, I get a bonk? Oh, okay. Bonk time. There is probably a way to automatically have these things happen on screen in response to you donating. I just don't know what it is just yet. I'll figure it out eventually, maybe. Probably not. I don't know. For doing this for 4 years, I definitely don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So, there's that. Alright. And then I need to break this. No, this one. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. Nope. I think that'll still work. Probably. Do. And then over here, gotta break this ladder. I think I'm gonna have just enough. Nope, we got a little extra. Got 6 extra. Not bad. All right. So, let's use up all of this wheat, making as many babby cows as we possibly can. There we go. Whoop. There's babbies down there. Whoops. There we go. Get lots of babbis. Hooray! Babbis! Woo! Alright. Let's remove the bunk now. There we go. Alright, so now the next bit is to figure out exactly how we're going to get the babby cows down into the hole. One of the good things is that now that we are not trying to breed cows while they're in this, we do not need to have this water and sign majigger anymore. We can literally just have the babies come down into this area and go from there. So, the question is, who's talking? Oh, is that Brisket in the background? Brisky boy! What are you yelling at? Yeah, no, that's Brisket. He's just... Hold on a minute. Brisket. Come over here, buddy. I have learned to tune him out, but that's his PTSD kicking in. So... Oh. Oh, you're gonna make me put on a shirt, aren't you? All right, hold on. Let's go over to Kitty Cam. That's not Kitty Cam. Hold on. All right, hold up. I have a shirt. I just gotta put it on. Hey, Brisky boy. I don't think I can do bonk right now. But, yep. Okay, nope. Don't knock that over. Don't knock that over. I need that. Where are you, little shithead? Don't you walk away from me. You yelled so loudly that everyone wants to see you now. You can't just leave. Come here. Yeah, that's right. He no longer needs to yell because he has found me. Here he is. Here's my son. Are you happy with yourself? Are you proud? I love you too. So, about a year ago, a little more than a year ago now, actually, he was accidentally let outside. He booked out of a door that closed a bit too slowly and saw our flock of chickens, and it was his first time interacting with them. Well, he's gone now. It was his first time interacting with them, like, in a 3D space, and he panicked. So before we could grab him, he disappeared off into the woods, and we lost him for over a week. He was just gone. He was frightened, so he ran, and he disappeared. I was beside myself. People who have been with this channel for a hot minute may remember this time. I was not okay. He's my familiar, he's my boy, and I miss him very much. Yeah. So eventually, one night we were in bed and my wife was like, I hear something, go check it out. And I'm like, it's just gonna be the barn cats. She's like, well, go check anyway, just to be safe. I'm like, okay. So I go outside and I'm not expecting anything and I'm looking around and I hear a yowl. And I turn around and Brisket comes padding out from under the house, upset with me because I hadn't fed him in a while. So he comes over and starts meowing the meow for when he wants to be fed. And I, of course, I'm crying. I'm bawling my eyes out. My baby boy has come home. I'm so happy. He just can't get enough of me. He's loving up on me. He's kissing me. He's so happy to be home and so happy to be back in the house. He did not like his little adventure. I don't know what he did or where he went, but he came back. Oh. Oh. They're trying to pathfind to their mothers. Huh. And cows can climb ladders. I feel like we learned that previously. So we're gonna have to get a smidge creative. Baby cows, fall to your death. Young children, fall to your deaths. Whoops. Yeah, don't look at me. I didn't code this shit. But apparently in vanilla, cows can fucking climb ladders. And it's the stupid, oh shit. Oh fuck, oh god, oh jeez. Tony, you just donated $40. That's the entirety of our donation goal. You get a jolly jangle of the cheer bell. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, you got paid. Oh, that checks out. You know what? No, that absolutely checks out. Whenever I get paid, my first thought is like, who can I give money to today? Like, if I didn't have, like, other bills to deal with, I 100% would have immediately commissioned Sai for more art. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know either, okay? We just established they can. Listen, once they're down, they'll stay down, presumably. There we go. There we go. The goal is they stay down, right? Let me get a pickaxe and break you so that I don't think these cows can accidentally access a ladder. All right. There we go. Anyway, what were we doing? Oh, right. We want to thread the baby cows into here. Oh, no, I was telling Brisket's PTSD story. So Brisket comes home, and the first night, he did not want me to leave his sight. He was torn between doing zoomies around the house because he was so happy to be home, and then realizing he was alone again. He was alone for 7 days, right? And long enough that I assumed he was dead. And in that time, he learned that if he can't see as human, he is lost. So he would yowl for me, asking where I was. And I would like respond and be like, I'm in here, Brisket. And then I'd hear his little pity peats going, bada-bum, 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 as he ran through the house to come and find me. And he'd skid to a halt, and he'd like give me a sniff to make sure I'm okay. And then he'd go off to do his own thing. And every once in a while, he'll like become aware like a small toddler does when they start understanding that like the world exists around them. And he'll be like, I do not know where my father is. So he'll randomly just start yowling for me. I've tuned it out for the most part because he inevitably does come and find me. And it's not even an issue. But yeah. One time he was yelling because there was a crow in the sunroof. So like, you know, it's not just that. All right. So what I want is a water stream that will end here, right? But will connect all the way back to this barrel. So I think water streams go 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Yes, and they stop there. Okay. All right. I will need to build over this, but it's fine. I am going to need a new goal for tomorrow, apparently. I mean, I'm not complaining about that. Thank you so much. I am not planning on streaming tomorrow. But I am planning on streaming on Sunday. Next Saturday, I will be streaming. Well, I won't be streaming. I will be partaking in Raglan's stream as he does a fundraiser to get himself eye surgery, which is a worthy cause, in my opinion. All right, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just so that it goes. We're still playing Sunshine. We have to beat Sunshine. We have to beat Sunshine. And we have not yet. So, you know. Yes! Yes, we do! What do you mean, do we? Of course we have to finish it. Alright, so let's do 1, 2, 3. And then... there we go. Oh, that's a problem. It's going to be the fun LASIK surgery, I believe. Raglan is raising money so that they can get their eyes fixed. And I respect that. It isn't a choice that I would make myself, but they apparently want to see for some reason. Seems kind of gay, if you ask me. What do you even need to see? You know? Like, attractive people? Sickening. Why aren't you guys going over the edge? Why aren't you guys going over the edge? Alright, so that's sealed off at least. It's not pretty, but it's fine. Yeah, that's going to be an issue, isn't it? I'm going to have to get some more... I'm going to have to get some more, whoops. Let's see here. Some more trap doors in order to properly get these little guys where they need to go. Alright. So what I'm going to have to do is, first of all, I'm going to have to drop this down by 1. There we go. See? There he goes. And then we dig this away. But is this too close is the question. I don't think when they're adult cows... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I don't think when they're adult cows they'll be able to hop up this way. I think we're good. Alright, so let's put one here. One there. See what happens. Hooray! We did it! How do I get up? That's not correct. I'm going to want to have a method of getting up. Ah, I see. Oop. Just close this and close that. Do I have... I do have some torches. No, that's not what I wanted at all. There we go. Stop some stuff from spawning in here with everyone else. Well, maybe actually put you here, and then this. And then I think if what I do is I make myself, I cannot fit into that that hole. If I make myself a platform that the baby cows cannot get up to, but that I can stand on, I might be able to, oh, I have an idea. All right, so we get our wheat. Okay. And then the cows can't access these ladders, right? So we're gonna go up here. I'm gonna over here. Get the wheat out. Oh, cows come this way. They fall in the water. They fall in the water. Cows come this way. They fall in the water. And away they go. Oh. Away they go. Oh, I see what's happening. There's a block in your way. Away they go. There we go. And then away. They go. Alrighty then. So it's not perfect, but it will, for the most part, do the job. Now the next part of this great plan simply involves me gathering a ridiculous amount of wheat, coming in here, breeding up a bunch of cows, and 9 profit. Yeah, that's all I gotta do. Huzzah! Huzzah! Let's clear this. All right, let's go back over what we accomplished today. We heard back from Celestina Monday, the witch who gave me the bean, and she has like a plan for helping me take care of this. It's gonna take a second. We gotta figure out how to make some sort of moon pool, which we'll sort out next week. We did some seriously good work on the path, the railway system between here and Jericho. We made 2 diamonds. That was nice. And then we hooked up the cows to the old Yeller Memorial Shed. So I think that was actually a pretty good session. I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. I am going to find someone that we can raid, and then we will go from there. Let's switch over to here. Let me pull up Twitch. Let's see who's up. Let's see who's available. Stream this week. Tomorrow I'm taking the day off. No streaming tomorrow. Sunday, we are back with Super Sunday with Mario Sunshine. Next week, we are once again playing Minecraft on Friday. Saturday night from 8 p.m. Eastern Time to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Very late for me. I will be playing Jackbox games with Prince Raglan as he does, I think it's a 24-hour fundraising stream to raise money for his LASIK surgery. So I'll be over there for that. Join me on the Discord and I'll link you when it happens. Followed by Super Mario Sunshine again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We've reached a point with our content where it's like very, very stable. And I always feel like it's boring when I just say, same thing as last week, same thing as next week. But that's where we're at. That's where we're at. We are, to be fair, almost at the end of Mario Sunshine, after which we will be switching over. Well, we have to vote what's after Sunshine, but come November 29th, the end of November, I am getting Mario Party All-Stars. Or Mario Party Superstars, rather. And no matter what we're playing, when Superstars shows up in my box, we will be pausing that and switching over to a playthrough of every map on Mario Party Superstars. Just because I want to be topical. And if I can tell you all something a little secret. I'm going to tell you guys first. You're going to hear it here first. Well, my mom heard it first, but you guys are going to hear it here first in public. So, because Animal Crossing is having new DLC, and it's going to be having, like, farming, I want in on that. I want to seriously get in on that. So, I've discussed with my beautiful wife, and she has given me permission that I can stream 1 extra day a week. So, Saturday mornings, starting November 6th, probably an early morning stream, I'm going to start streaming Animal Crossing, and we are going to be doing that. So we're going to have 3 stream days a week, starting in November. The time's going to be a bit weird. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are like, 8 in the morning, I can't fucking come to that. But it's more of a VOD thing. So that's on the docket. That's in the plan. So look forward to that. As for people who I know that are streaming, I don't see anyone. Tabatai Cooking is streaming. Oh my god, there's a VTuber debut happening right now. Let's go see the VTuber. Koharu Suna. I'm gonna spell this right. We're gonna raid Koharu Suna. Let's go say hello. And wish them a happy debut. Hell yeah. All right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. All right? I'll see y'all on Sunday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We do need a raid message, yeah. Just yell yeehaw really loud and do some good dabs in chat. Bye.